Good morning, everyone. We're out on the porch this morning, enjoying some coffee. I've gotten up, taken Chico for a walk, did my glucose readings this morning, decided to come out here and have some coffee on the porch with y'all. Chico is out here. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this crate. I've had it for probably 15 years or so, and it's too small. It was too small for Spice, and now it's too small for Chico. I think I'm just going to donate it or give it away, do something. I got it free. It was free to me years ago when I got Spice, and I had another dog too named Cinnamon. Cinnamon was a min pin, a teeny tiny thing, and that's when I got the crate because Cinnamon was already an older dog, and I didn't have Cinnamon for very long. Cinnamon passed away about 4 months after I got her. She was a female, and she was older, and yeah, so I took care of her last 4 or 5 months of her life. I knew when I got her that she was in need of some tender care, and so I gave it to her. Mhm. Yep, there's a lot of kittens out this morning. It's really cool to see. Let me show y'all. There we are. The kittens are out, along with the big cats as well. It's cool to see. The X on the tree is to mark where certain vehicles are supposed to park, which is cute. Their father did that to help them figure out where to park. But I wanted y'all to see all of the activity that's going on. It's cute to see the kittens and cats just kind of chilling out in the morning. This is not the only place that they're chilling out. There's a cat on the roof up there, I see, just sprawled out, laid out, asleep. It's a beautiful morning. Along the fence line you see in the background, those are morning glories. They are a wild vine out here that have stunningly beautiful blooms every morning. And they're all along that fence line there. Isn't that cute? I figured y'all needed a cat fix this morning. They're so entertaining. Chico's down here watching them intently as well as they play. All right, the play got a little rough there. Do you see that? And the little babies are like, what just happened? That's not the only cat that's here. Let me show you something else. Right next door, you can see a white cat sneaking up on a kitten that is gray, the same color as the sidewalk. That kitten is out. Here we go, more kittens. I'm going to do a cat video today. Chico wanted to go back inside, so I let him back inside. Said you wanted to go back inside, Chico. There's even a cat on the swing back there. Do you see it? I'm sorry, but Chico's trying to can't decide whether he wants to come in or out. More cat footage. And in the meantime, I am enjoying my coffee out here on the porch. I wanted y'all to see my view, my coffee view. All right, after my, I don't know, 4 or 5 days of not feeling too well, I'm going to get myself motivated and get the house clean today. Tomorrow I'm going to Walmart, and I do have a few videos that I want to film today, so. But I wanted to stop and just enjoy being out on the porch again when it's cool. It rained quite a bit this weekend, and I love to sleep in the rain. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I did a lot of just relaxing and chilling and sleeping while it was raining. Let's get in the house and let's get some of the things done that I need to get done. Hi, I'm in my office right now, and I'm looking at my calendar because I do schedule everything I want to do on my calendar. And the first thing on my list is to get up and get my medications done and all that stuff. Take Chico for a walk. I've done all that. And to clean the bathrooms. But first, before I clean the bathrooms, what I want to do is go take a shower. So I'm going to take a shower first, and then I'm going to clean up afterwards. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to go take a shower, And I'll meet you back when I'm all dolled up, got my hair washed, all of that done. And we'll start doing the chores for the day. Hey, so now that I got my shower taken and my hair is washed, all right, you can see. Let's get in and let's start the laundry. That's what I want to do next, is start the laundry. So we're going to start by stripping the bed and getting it made with a new set of clean sheets and get those sheets in the laundry. We are in my bedroom. This is the before. It's a mess because I've been sleeping in it all week. And then I'll show you the after. I got the bed stripped. Now let's get it made. Y'all can see Chico is trying to help me. Sorry if I get in your way from seeing, but I have to. These are the pillows that I received from a sponsorship. Amazing pillows, by the way. I'll leave the information down below for you on those pillows. Even though they come with pillowcases, I do put these pillowcases on them. It prevents me from having to change the good pillowcase that it came with over and over again. I can just pull these off. I'm making sure my mic is on. Yeah, my mic is on. This is house cleaning day, by the way. That's what I spend Mondays doing typically. No matter how I feel, I still got to change my sheets. still gotta sweep and mop floors. This particular dress that I got from Timu is long. Like it drags on the floor long. I have to be careful with it, not to trip over it. Excuse me while I get in front of y'all. These are by far my favorite sheets that I have purchased. The size on them are perfect for king size. Sometimes you buy king size sheets and they are like, they're shorter. I don't understand why. It's like they saved a little money on a little bit of fabric to make it really short. What's going on, Chico? What's going on, baby? What? What's going on? And I want y'all to see, I really do take my time doing my chores. It makes it enjoyable for me when I take my time. It makes it more of a kind of pleasure routine than me rushing through it. There's my pillows. And now that chore is done. That is made. Sheets are changed and the sheets are in the washer. Hi, I'm in my office. Now that I got the laundry started, the bed changed, and the sheet stripped and the bed made, it's time for me to take Chico for a walk. He's ready for a walk. He's right here, and he's like, I want y'all to see. Do you see my face? Chico scratched me on my face yesterday. And so I'm going to take him for a walk, and then we'll get back to doing the chores around the house. Hey everyone, we're going to continue with the laundry today. We're going to take those sheets out. had me a protein shake for breakfast this morning, and that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast, so I can continue to work on this. And I'm going to take the last of this laundry soap, put it in there. And let's get this set up. I'm going to take one sheet of this, put it in here. Okay. Now this is ready to go. I'm not going to turn it on until I get this loaded up, just so y'all don't have all that noise. Okay, I'll be right back. Chico, move out of the way, baby. Excuse me. All right, I have my laundry basket here. What I want to do is light clothes first. So we're going to get this in there. This is dark. This is a light pink. Whites. Lights. Lights. Dark colors. Dark colors. Light colors. Light colors. Dark colors. Dark colors. Light colors. Darks. 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 Light colors. Dark colors. Darks. Lights. All right, so I have my lights and my darks separated. That's ready to go. Let me get the dark ones ready to go. I only have one towel, one white towel. Before I turn the machines on and start noise, I'm going to show you the process and move Chico all over the clothes, because he likes to do that. All right, so I got another load here, and then the whites, which is going to be a small load. Okay. Now let's get these machines going. This is ready to go. That's ready to go. Get this out of the way. Here we go. Got all the machines working for me. Hey everyone, the next task I wanted to get done today was to sweep and mop the floor, but before I do that, what I want to do is get the kitchen cleaned up. And I'll show you in a minute. I'm telling you, I was not feeling well over the weekend,
And so I let the dishes pile up yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. So let's get in here and get this task done before I move on to the sweeping and mopping. All right, here we go. I'm gonna empty out the dishwasher, but I'm also going to, and I'm gonna load it back up with the dishes. You can see it's a mess over there, but it's all right. We're gonna get it done. I'm gonna start with unloading the dishwasher. I'll set the table in a minute. My task right now is to unload this dishwasher. That's what my task is, not to set the table. These two are clean and that's clean. These are dirty. Okay. It is what it is. But we're moving forward to get it clean. So. Wash this part by hand. I didn't have any wood in the machine. There we go. Air fryer back together. We're going to use that air fryer later on today when I shoot a video on roasted nuts. I'm going to do roasted nuts. Starting to feel better about this just by getting the dishwasher out. A lot of energy to just think through this stuff today. I'm not. Okay. What's this? my water bottles that are reusable, washable. All of this. Once. I know that there are some of you out there that cannot relate to the fact that some days it just takes all your energy to just do simple tasks like this. And I know that there are a few out there that don't understand it because they let me know in the comment section. And, it's all right that you don't understand it. I'm really happy that you just don't have off days. It's awesome. But there are a lot of us that do have off days where we're just not feeling well. Okay. Now, look at that. We got that one task done. Dishwasher is empty. Now I'm gonna move on. Load the dishwasher. Let's start. Here's this right on. Simple tasks. Simple tasks like loading the dishwasher. Sorry about the noise, but that's what it is. So refillable water bottles, like I said earlier. I did empty out a jar of canned soup out of my pantry yesterday. a jar of blueberries that I can. Sometimes it's just about getting yourself through the tasks of the day. Scrambled me some eggs yesterday. Sometimes it's just about a simple scrambled egg. One task at a time. These are the lids that never got washed. So we're going to put those in this load of dishes. And wipe down the counters. Let me get my out. I use old bar soap to wash my hands. Cleaned and sterilized here. I'm horrible on wash rags, by the way. I tear them up. Because I use them. Chico, what you doing, baby? Let's close this up so you don't get into anything you're not supposed to. Thank you. Okay, just like that. The dishes are done, but I'm not done yet. Let me take a few things. I'm not keen on wiping down my my griddle with a wet towel, but I have these McDonald's paper towels, napkins that I keep because I picked them up while I was at McDonald's, and I don't throw things away. I don't waste them. So bring them home if I got too many on the table. And there we go. We got that wiped off. This is clean. And this is clean. We'll put that all over there. We're going to leave those there because they're clean. And I'll use them for something else. Then, put my stuff back in there, and we're going to come in here. Get my apron on because I'm going to be doing some stuff and I don't want to stain my newly cleaned dress here. Apron is what it's meant for. It's to keep you from getting stuff on your clothes. So we're going to take this and work with it. Get everything wiped down. Chico, are you going to move out of the way? I have to be patient with him. Thank you for moving. And we're going to get this all sprayed up by soaking a little bit. And I'm going to do that again. See? Now I'm going to come over here. Because yesterday I didn't feel like cleaning, so today I am. And then you take this microphone and put it where it's not getting rubbed with the apron. And we're going to wipe down the stove. My stove doesn't always look clean. I just make sure it looks clean when it's on camera. So now you're getting a taste of how I keep the stove clean for y'all. Not always that way. Over here. Rinse this rag off. Cleaning this stove, this section of the stove. Now, we're going to come in and wipe all of the getting down to the last of the cleaner in this bottle. And I do have, this is a concentrate cleaner, and I do have like 3 or 4 bottles of that concentrate, this concentrate up underneath my cabinet. I keep myself stocked with this cleaner, and the reason is because it does such a good job. I basically used this cleaner most of my life. And it is put out by Amway, and it's called the kitchen cleaner. That's what it's called. It's a real simple concept, but they have different formulas for different parts of the house. And I have a bathroom cleaner, I have a kitchen cleaner, I have an all-purpose cleaner, concentrate, and I just mix it up when I need it. It is non-toxic, and just like that, it cut through all the grease and grime that was on this. No longer feels sticky or grimy. Okay. On it goes. There we go. Then I'm going to move everything over here. And even though I don't cook on this side very often, I'm still going to do the same thing with this side. Okay. This is begging to be used, so I'll use it. I'm going to do the same thing with this. All the tongues will get sprayed. There we go. Everything's been sprayed down. Little piece back there. There we go. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the stove top over here. Here we go. I'm getting down to the bottom of this bottom. First, we're going to wipe this down. I should have started with the range exhaust. I should have started with that, but I didn't. This over, same thing I did the last one. I'll move it over and rinse this rag. gonna stop this from blinking because electricity went off the other day. So let me get my readers on so I can read and figure out what I need to do to stop that from blinking. Here we go. Here we go, pair of readers. All right, let's see. Clock. There we go. Simple as that. That's fixed. Now, let me get up here and wipe this all down again. There we go. That's done. And now we're going to come in and wipe this down now that it's had time to degrease. A little bit. It is too hot outside to go outside, Chico. I know you may want to, but it's too hot. Alright, this has been wiped down. It's no longer feeling oily. Flip it over. This side. There we go. And I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. There we go. There we go. This is how I clean the stovetop. Then I can tell you this doesn't feel oily and greasy anymore. It did before, it doesn't now. We'll wipe all this off. That's the thing about having a black stove. Everything shows up. Everything does. Alright, that's done. Now I'm going to come in and rinse this. coming out of it, this wash bag, as I did that. And then I'm going to come in and wipe everything down. Again. Because guess what? I washed the stovetop. There we go. Again, everything's going to get wiped down. There we go. Now, I am going to take this and I'm going to let it run for a few minutes. And what that does is it dries off that iron so it doesn't rust. It dries it off. I'm going to let that run for a little bit. These go into the laundry. I want y'all to see that the next two burners are on. I'm going to let that run for a minute or two. While that's going on, let's go back into doing the laundry. All right, I want you to see that I'm going to the laundry. I'm going to move the sheets are already on the bed back there. I'm going to move the laundry from the washer to the dryer, and I'm going to put in a new load now that I have everything collected from the house that I wanted. So come along with me while I do that. All right. This goes into the dryer. These were our light clothes. My bra never goes into the dryer. I always hang my bras up. Let them dry naturally because they last longer when you do that. You must step alone, Chico. Did you get anything out of the dryer, Chico? Okay, my new laundry detergent. I'm down to the last container of laundry detergent, so I need to go and get me some laundry detergent. I'm going to Walmart tomorrow, and I know they don't have it as cheap as the Dollar Tree, but simply because I'm going to be in Walmart, I might go ahead and pick up some laundry detergent. Okay, I have the dryer sheet from the last load of laundry in the sheet. I'm going to clean out the lint from the dryer. It's always important that you do that every time. Then this, hold on a minute. Of dark colors. The machines need to be working for me on my day that I do all the house cleaning. My machines need to be working for me. I'm moving into cool darks, starting that one. Now this is done. The only thing I have left are those towels, kitchen towels, and the bath towels. Wash. And where I fold the clothes, and we'll fold clothes together. All right, let's get the laundry done. I still haven't made it to sweeping and mopping, and I still haven't made it to vacuuming the floors and picking up all of Chico's toys. I haven't made it to do that yet, but we are going to get these sheets folded. That will get done. Is folded. Chico's toy. One of these get folded. Chico is not allowed on the bed while I'm doing laundry. And the reason is because he drags it all over the place. He thinks it's a play toy. He lays on it, he drags it all over the place. I've seen him take stuff off of my bed and put it on the floor and drag it through the house. So no, Chico is not allowed to do that. Don't you jump. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, sir. Don't jump. I don't know if y'all could see, but he was about to jump. Don't! No! Y'all don't be coming at me in the comment section about me yelling at Chico. I've got to train him not to do certain things. He's still a puppy. He's still learning. And the reason I moved that stairs that I have for him to go up to the bed is so he would not get up here. It make me have to wash these over again. All right, there we go. That's done. Then, to keep all of the sheets, this is a trick that I did when I had all the kids in my house. For their sheets, they picked out their own sheets that we could find on clearance. And every set was put into, they had 2 sets, each one of them. And every set was put into one of the pillowcases. So the whole set was always together. And I still do that to this day with mine, so I don't lose them. All right, now I'm gonna go on this side, and underneath the bed here are drawers that I keep certain things. Bed sheets is one of those. So let me go over here. Put these bed sheets down in this drawer. And now that's done. All right. There we go. Bed sheets are changed, and the dirty ones have been washed. dried, folded, and put away. All right, everyone, let's get this part done. The sweeping is done. Now it's time for the mopping. Bedroom number 1, getting mopped. This is where I store all of my canning equipment and some of my see how Chico reacts to my mop in my room. And I want to thank the viewers for sending this mop. It was a game changer. They told me it would be. It sure was. What happens every week that I mop my house? Chico does not like the broom and the mop. This is bathroom number 1. And I'm mopping. And this is the pantry, which is bedroom number 2 that I converted into a pantry. All right, bedroom number 2 is done. Now I'm going up underneath the tripod. Alright, I'm going down this hallway and you can see I have a few bottles of bleach. Actually, this bleach came from a food bank haul. Each bottle of it did. And it is commercial bleach. So it is concentrated and I have to use it a little at a time. And now I'm going into bathroom number 2. Which is a little bigger bathroom than the other one. This one is. It is supposed to be my bathroom, but I have since moved over to the bathroom you saw me mopping earlier. And the reason is because this bathroom has a garden tub in it. And it became very difficult for me to get in and out of that garden tub. For right now, anyway. And so I am getting in and out of a regular size, well, a mobile home size bathtub right now. It is much easier for me to get in and out of. I don't have to worry about slipping and falling. Okay. That floor's mopped. Now I'm going to bring you into the kitchen. Let me get underneath the table because it's just much easier for me to do that. Under the table first. Then we have to put the chairs back where they belong. Excuse me, Chico. Chairs back underneath the table. I always mop this floor twice, simply because it is the kitchen, and I do a lot of cooking in here. So the base part of the floor gets mopped twice. Especially in front of right here, in front of the dishwasher, in front of the refrigerator, the counters, wherever I'm working. It always gets mopped twice. There we go. All right. Now, rinse the mop out. And the mop water goes outside. I'll be back. I'm gonna take the water outside. Hello, so now that that is done, I'm gonna take a break. Iced tea. No sugar, no sweetener, no nothing. Just plain old iced tea. That's the way I like my iced tea. I never did like any sugar or sweetener in my iced tea. So I'm gonna calm myself down because I did work up a sweat there. And then when I went outside and that heat hit me, whew, whew, let me tell you, I'm gonna chill out. The only thing I have left to do today, as far as getting the house cleaned, is pick up all Chico's toys and vacuum. And that doesn't take more than 15 or 20 minutes. And so the hard chores are done. And yeah, so I'm gonna rest for a bit, and then I'll get that last two chores out of the way, picking up after Chico and then vacuuming. Good evening, everyone. It is 5:30 in the evening, and I just wanted, I don't know what I did with my microphone. I don't know what happened to it. But I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending the day with me as I clean my house. I had so much fun. I'm going to end my day with some dinner.
and also with like some nice evening decaf coffee. And tomorrow I have plans for us to do an outing. And we're going to go and do some fun things tomorrow. I want y'all to be blessed because you guys bless me each and every day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Now let me get this this video edited and uploaded. Bye.